Hello and welcome back to my channel, or to my social media, I suppose. So I've worked a long week. I was laid off March 3rd, and since then I worked 2 part-time jobs and then another part-time job at about 10 hours. So I'm tired. I am tired today. However, I have some things and I didn't feel like going to the store, so I'm doing a pantry shop, right? Okay, we're gonna mix. Because I'm gonna fix these and I'll eat them, you know. I have some ham in there, some deli ham I need to eat. And then 3 cups cold water. And it says 3 cups, half cup shredded sharp cheddar cheese. I don't think this is a half a cup. We're gonna make it work. So I'm just trying to, you know, use some leftovers in my fridge, and that's what we want to do. This is just sliced cheese that needs to be eaten, and I think this is too much. But you can never have too much cheesy biscuit, right? All right. All right, to this, I'm gonna add some pepper. You know, there's just some days where you don't feel like doing anything, but, you know, you gotta just make do with what you got. And I'm gonna need a little bit more water. So what has everybody been watching after Euphoria went off the air? Or season finale, that was such a good show. And honestly, I didn't start watching it till like mid-season 2. So, the dough should be crumbly with this. But House of Dragons started last week. I'm gonna be honest. Those Targaryen men, they look odd to me. I think this is my reaction. They're, you know, we shouldn't make fun of other people, of course. And I'm not making fun of them. But they just have severely long faces and inset eyes. I don't know. They kind of creep me out a little bit. All right, let me put these on the sheet and I'll be back. Okay, I was supposed to get 10, but I got 8. My biscuits, my way. You know, I am going to eat them for sandwiches, you know. So I just want them, I guess I just wanted them to be a little bit bigger. Let's add a little bit of flaky salt to the top. All right, 14 to 16 minutes, maybe 18 because they're larger. But anyway, these Targaryen men, I don't know. And then they're always like, with their side profile. I don't know. They just have extremely long faces, and I don't think I've ever seen a face that long, honestly. But who am I? Look at me. I am doing laundry. My hair is a wreck. I'm in serious need of a nap. Anyway, I'll be back to when they're done. Here they are. Don't they look delicious? So that's a good size for a biscuit. I think 10 would have been too small for a sandwich. All right. It's really important you let them cool so they continue to kind of puff up in the middle. So I'm going to do that and I'll see you back. I almost forgot the most important part. I was supposed to use a 1/4 cup of butter, but I just felt like that was too much, so just like a pat. I'm just gonna put that on the top. Hey, you wanna put the butter on when it's still warm, when they're still warm. You see the little, I don't know if you can even see the butter on the top. But it said 1/4 cup. That's just a little too much butter for me. So I just did like a knob. So I'm going to put ham and cheese on them, but I want them when they're hot because that's when they're so good and toasty. What I'm eating is just like the little crunchy edge. But, mmm.